Hello, hello. All right. So I'm live on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube. I don't know how well you can hear this. I hope you can hear this. I'm live on Instagram. What's up, Instagram? Uh, okay. I'm just going to see if it works. So maybe we have a person on YouTube. Hello, hello. Wanted to hop on here and document for the journey. Yo, yo, yo. We got some folks popping on Insta. I'm on Insta and YouTube right now. I have not done this double whammy before, but I wanted to hop on here and do a little live update. Just uh, chat out loud with you about what's been going on, answer a few questions, and perform my new song every time I chose it. If you haven't checked it out already, and if you have, thank you so much. I hope you dig it. Um, yeah, I'll wait like another minute maybe to start and see if anyone else shows up. What's up, Wenzel.Grant and artwork by Catherine? Uh, cool. So I don't know if the audio is any good. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. So, couple questions. Couple questions to go over. On Instagram the other day, I said I'll do a live Q&A, and I got a few questions come back. One of them's by RAA Mayan, Ramayan. Are you into spirituality? Yeah. Um, I'm sure everyone's definitions of the word spirituality are a bit different. Hey, what's going on, Fredrione Adams? And yeah, I've always been really interested in the journey and the relationship that people have with the universe. Like, how do you interpret life? If something good happens to you or something bad happens to you, that's all relative. And something that's good to you might be bad to me, or vice versa. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Um, what's going on, Mike Turner, Bluffton? Yo, what's going on? Hey. We're still live on YouTube. I hope you can hear this. We'll figure it out later. This is really just a test. So yeah, back to the spirituality question. Yeah, I really love the internal journey that I feel like isn't talked about enough, of what everyone's going through on an internal level. Like, obviously, we've heard it a million times at this point how physically and materialistically we are going about life in many ways, for many people, and not everybody, of course. But yeah, I love the question. Thanks for the question, Ray Mayan. Are you into spirituality? Everyone's going at their own speed, their own pace. At least that's what it seems to me. Next question from Catherine, my sister. Who is your fave sister? Come on now. Well, if I had to pick favorites, you're my favorite, and then everyone else is my second favorite sister, if that makes sense. All the ladies, brothers and sisters. Another question I got is Fit by Rose Vegan. They on Instagram said hugs. Thank you. That's nice. Another question is Regis Wellness. Do you like green tea or coffee or tea? So I drink coffee most days. I love black coffee. Recently, I've been getting into black coffee with oat milk and almond milk. It's been pretty dank. I was down in Key West over Christmas time, this past Christmas with my family, and there was this coffee shop chain called Cuban Coffee Queen that was fantastic. Super rich black coffee that I got. So tasty. And now I'm actually sipping on some Arbonne tea. It's caffeine free. Yo, what's up, Taylor? Just popping in on Instagram. Yo. Um, and I put a little fizz stick in there. It's something actually my mom's got me pretty hooked on. For anyone interested in a new line of teas and or protein powders that are vegan based and really great high quality ingredients. My mom actually is a good person to talk to about that. She's crushing it with this brand called Arbonne, and I've been dabbling with it, testing it out for myself, It's good. Drinking the tea right now. Drinking the Kool-Aid. So I didn't really have a plan in coming on here. I wanted to just give it a shot, see what's going on, and document for the moment. Living in the now, as they say. So, flashback. A year ago today, I had my first live cover gig that was paid in a long time as a solo artist, just me. In the past, I've played so many shows, as some of you might know, with friends in different bands and different names, but not on my own. And so a year ago, around the time when I branched off to do my own thing and explore my own journey as an individual, I played this really late night show, and you can check out the link down below. If you're on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of vlogs, and a year ago I made a vlog. It's called like my first cover gig, I think, when I really just kind of jumped over to the deep end and started playing my own shows. And it's ended up being a whole bunch of shows last year, and I'm trying to outdo myself this year and do a bunch more shows. And for anyone just getting here, I also have a brand new original song out called Every Time I Chose It on Spotify, iTunes, all those places. Thank you so much for listening. I'm really test driving all this. To you, baby boy, we are all groupies. Thanks, Taylor. You the man. It was great to see you the other day up in Charlotte. Let's do another question. Another question from Instagram came in, said, fall in love with sales. Actually, that's the Instagram name. Their Instagram name is Fall in Love with Sales. They left me a message saying, just stopping by. Have an awesome day. That's so nice. They're just spreading some good vibes. I love that. I feel like we don't get that always, all the time when we come on social media. People just drop in nice little have an awesome day for no reason. I don't even know who it is. So thank you, Falling in Love with Sales. Another question from Sarah, Laura, and Molly. They asked, what's my longest finger? Looks like my middle finger, if I had to guess. Maybe there's an inside joke here that I just don't know about. Anyways, but to rewind one more time, I thought it would be nice to pop on here and document this moment. I journal a lot, and it's become one of my new favorite habits every day. At least that's the ideal every day if I can. Sometimes I don't, but most days I journal and get some thoughts out of my head. And it was exactly a year ago today that I played my first cover gig show on my own. And before that, I was Ubering full time just to get by. And I was moved back in with my parents at the time then, and was at a complete spiritual rock bottom. Didn't know how to make any forward progress at all. And I just knew that the only way forward was to completely stop and just spend time completely alone and make very little amount of money and just keep it very simple and get to know myself before I continued to sprint forward in life. Like I didn't know which way to go. So I came to a complete stop and got really quiet and just kind of did this for like 8 months. Just la 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 la. Let me listen to myself and find myself again. And that's more or less been the last year of my life. And it's done well. I can finally hear myself again, and it's helping me get back on track. So this first song that I released, Every Time I Chose It, it talks about following your heart. And I know for me in my life, I've spent a lot of time with people, and it wasn't until I really spent a lot of time by myself that I realized, wow, like I am so influenced by people around me that I forget what I want to do, like where I want to eat, what music I want to listen to, what things I like, what things I don't like. I was very influenced by everybody else around me, and I didn't know that until I spent a lot of time with myself, where it was only me that started deciding, I want to wake up at this time. I want to do this at this time. I want to try this at this time. It was always up to me. And this first song I wrote back in January of 2019, and it's about following your heart. The lyrics go, everywhere I go, in my heart I know, everything it grows, every time I chose it. And I was listening to a lot of different spiritual teachers, everywhere from Tony Robbins to Joe Dispenza to Sadhguru to interviews on impact theory. I love just scouring YouTube to find stuff. And it became a theme, a pattern that I kept seeing, like, oh, if we focus on something, it's going to grow. If you focus on all the negativity in the world, it's going to grow. If you focus on all the positivity, it's going to grow. And if you spend time with these people, that lifestyle will grow. If you spend time with these people, that lifestyle will grow. And that became the theme of this song. And I think this might be a good time to go ahead and just play it. So this is my first song, Every Time I Chose It, for anyone who is still here. Let's see, we got some folks on Insta. Haley Westbrooks, what's going on? Indigo Weil, what's going on? Lauren Tops, what's going on? Connor Hollifield, what's going on? Yo, Connor, I'm live on Instagram and YouTube. We'll see how it goes. I think it's working. But I'm just about to jam through Every Time I Chose It. If you haven't listened to it already or don't know about it, I have one song out. If you type in John Brewster on Spotify, iTunes, all the places, you'll hear a song called Every Time I Chose It. And you can see Connor Hollifield's comment. Connor played guitar on it, and it's fantastic. So beautiful. And shout out Drew Lewis on drums. Alan Price, Scott Gold on all the production side of things at Hybrid Audio Solutions. So many people to thank. But without further ado, here is Every Time I Chose It. Hey, YouTube, I haven't been tending to you. I've really been focusing over here on Insta. All right, now I'll play to everybody. Here's Every Time I Chose It. Navigating through the internet. Hard to say if it was good intent. Certainly what you believe to be, it's true. And my shadow steadily creeping, and the sun is shining overhead. 'Cause everywhere I go, in my heart I know, everything it grows, every time I chose it. I'm also working on releasing instrumental music for journaling and meditating, just instrumental versions, which that'll be cool. Oh, creator of the universe, with a magic pill in every word. 'Cause everywhere I go, in my heart I know, everything it grows, every time I chose it. 'Cause I know who I am in truth. Driving around and fix you. Bravery in micro moments arise, crawling up through caves of light. 'Cause everywhere I go, in my heart I know, everything it goes, every time I chose it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 'Cause everywhere I go, I know, everything it grows. Every time I chose it, everywhere I go, I know, everything it grows. Every time I chose it, 'cause everywhere I go, I know, everything it grows. Every time I chose this, YouTube and Instagram. Life is crazy. Life is crazy, crazy. All right, that's that one. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thank you, Haley Westbrooks. I appreciate the comments. Let me see what's going on YouTube. Is this actually live? Someone on YouTube asked, Michael Pamulius, is this actually live? Yes, this is actually live. This is real life. I'm sending you lots of good vibes to take action. I was just reflecting that a year ago today, I was just starting to branch out and do my own music for the first time and really it felt like no other choice. I knew I wasn't going to give up, but I had to really make a leap of faith, so to speak. And the universe responds. It caught me, so to speak, and it's the more I plant seeds and take action, things happen. Oh, no way! Someone's requesting to be in the video. Let's do that. I will take it as a yes. Yo, Michael on YouTube, really quick. Are you into literature or philosophy? Yeah, I mean, philosophy. Would love to go down the rabbit hole there. I'm going to end the YouTube real quick for anyone who's still on Instagram. I'm doing a live on YouTube as well. It'll probably go to my channel or something if you want to hear this ramble and this live performance again. All right. Bye, YouTube. Bye.